Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. Well, today we are going to be implementing the setting view, which is this view. So let's start coding. And first thing, we don't need this open. We will create a new group inside the setting folder. We will call it view. And then we will create a new file. It will be a swiftui view, and we will call it settings view. Okay, perfect. As you can see, all this is scrollable, so it will be a scroll view. So it will be a scroll view, and inside my scroll view I will have a v-stack. And if I click on this, you see I go to the profile view. That's why I will make it a navigation link. So it will be a navigation link with a destination and a label. For the destination, of course, it will be profile view and with back button hidden, so navigation bar back button hidden. And for the label, as you can see, it's an A stack. We got this image. I will give it a width and height of 64, so dot large. And I got this V stack and of course a spacer to get them to the left. So it will be A stack inside my A stack, and I will give it a spacing of 12. Inside it I will call circular profile image view. It will be this one dot large, so 64 width and 64 height, and user dot mock user. Okay, perfect. I will also give it a spacer so it goes to the left, and to the entire A stack I will give it dot padding of dot horizontal. Okay, perfect that way. After it I got a V stack with clearly an alignment of dot leading, so I will have V stack with alignment of dot leading, and there I got two text. First one will be user dot mock user dot full name, and it will have a font of dot headline, a font weight of dot semi-bold, and a foreground style of dot black. Okay, perfect. The second one, it's this one. Hey there, I am using WhatsApp, so text hey there, and I am using WhatsApp, and I will give it a font of dot footnote and the foreground style of dot gray. Okay, perfect. After my navigation link, as you can see, I got a divider, so I will have a divider, which is perfect. And the divider, you see, it got more spacing, so I will give it a padding of vertical, padding of dot vertical. Okay, perfect. After that we go to V stack, that I will be giving a spacing of 32. And this, you see this setting option, I won't be writing them now, everyone. Now I will create a model or an enumeration. Okay, but inside model we create new file. It will be a Swift file. I will call it settings option. I will import swiftui, and here it will be enum settings option. It will be integer case iterable and identifiable. And here we will start with case, let's see, account privacy. So first one, case account, second one, case privacy, then case avatar, then case chats, then we got case notification, then case storage and data, then we got app language and help, so case app language, and then case help, and after that we got invite a friend and logout, so case invite a friend and case logout. And as you see, he tells me typesetting option does not conform to protocol identifiable. So to solve that, we will create var id of type integer, and it will return self.row value. Okay, that should solve the problem. Perfect. Now we will create var title of type string, and when I say title, I mean this account privacy. Okay, so var title of type string, we will do switch self, and in the case of account, I will return the string this way, account. In the case of dot privacy, I will return this string privacy. In the case of avatar, I will return avatar. In the case of chats, I will return chats. And sorry, but there is a lot of typing in today's video. So case of notification, we will return notification, that is a string, of course. Okay, then return storage and data. Here we will return app language. In this case, we will return help. In this one, we will return invite a friend. I think that's okay without uppercase here, so invite a friend, and in the last one it will be return logout. Okay, which is perfect. The second thing is we want now to return the subtitle, which is this one, the one below the title. So we will do the same thing. So var subtitle of type string, and we will switch self, and here in the case of account, we will return this text security notification change number. So security notification change number. In the case of privacy, we will return, and let me check, it's block contacts or disappearing messages. So block contacts and disappearing messages. In the case of avatar, we will return the following string. So create edit profile photo. So create edit profile photo. In the case of chats, it will be theme, wallpapers, chat history. So return theme, wallpaper, and I think chat history. In the case of notification, we will return, let me check, message group and call tones. So message group and call tones. In the case of storage and data, it will be network usage and auto download. And again, I apologize, but we need to type all this. So, like I said, network usage and network usage and auto download. In the case of app language, it's English device language, so return English, which is device language. Okay, perfect. For help, let's check, it will be a return. Okay, help center, contact us and privacy policy. So help center, contact us, and what else, and privacy policy. And the last two, I think, just an empty string. So okay, so this one is an empty string, and same for logout, an empty string. Okay, perfect. Now also we will handle the image name. It will also be a string. And when I say the image name, I'm talking about this one. And if some of you are wondering why we are doing an enumeration in this case, because it's a lot cleaner, and later if you want, let's say, to add a new setting option or delete one, you know, it's very easy to make the change, you know where to go. It's a lot cleaner, a lot better. In most companies they work this way, that's why we are doing it. So okay, this one I need to check the images. So okay, for the account it will be return key dot fill. For privacy it will be return bell dot fill. For avatar, let me check. Okay, so return face dot smiling dot inverse. For chats it will be return text dot bubble dot fill. For notification, we will return bell dot fill. And apology for privacy, it was lock dot fill, not bell fill. For storage and data, we will return, let me check. Okay, I think, okay, circle dot dotted dot circle dot fill. And all these image name are from SF symbol. So okay, for app language it will be map dot circle dot fill. For help it will be return question mark dot circle. Let's hope I don't make any spelling mistake. For this one, person dot to dot fill. And for logout it's return, let me check, rectangle dot portrait dot and dot arrow dot right dot fill. Okay, that's all what we need. As you can see, all the setting options are here, and like I said, it's a lot cleaner and a lot easier to make any changes later to the app, and that's really professional, and in most companies they work this way. Anyway, now we will see the power of our enumeration. So inside my v stack I will have a for each, and in my for each I will call settings option, which is the enumeration we just created, dot all cases. It will return as option in. And now here, as you can see, we got an A stack. Inside the A stack we got the image and a V stack and probably a spacer to get them to the left. So here I will have an A stack. I will give it a spacing of 24. We'll call image system name, and here I will call option dot image name. It will be dot resizable dot frame with width and height of 16 for both. Okay, and the foreground style of dot gray, which make it perfect. After the image I got my V stack. It will have an alignment of dot leading, and let me check. So okay, so the title and the subtitle, so text option dot title. Okay, perfect. And it will have a font of dot headline, a font weight of dot semi bold, just to check. Okay, it's black. So, and after the V stack I will have a spacer to so that everything go to the left, and to the entire V stack I will give it dot padding of dot horizontal. Okay, which make it perfect and beautiful. After that I got the subtitle, so I got text, or before that as you can see there are cases where we don't have a subtitle. I don't want more space, so I will check if option dot subtitle different to empty string. In that case we will have another text which will be option dot subtitle, and I will give it a font of dot footnote and the foreground style of dot gray. Okay, perfect, and really beautiful, I think, and very similar to the final result we got here. Maybe now the thing missing is I need also to have a toolbar, so we will implement also the toolbar. So here we will have dot toolbar, and people who follow my tutorials say, no, I hate it when it's this way, I prefer it this way. Okay, we'll have toolbar item with first one dot top bar leading, and here I will have, as you can see, an A stack. I will have a button of action and label. Let's keep the action empty for now, and label it will be image with system name arrow dot backward, and after that we got the text of settings, so settings, and to the entire A stack I will give it a font of dot title free, foreground style of dot white, and the font weight of dot semi bold. I want also when I click on this to go back, so I will add environment slash dot dismiss private var dismiss, and I will call the dismiss here. So this, if I go to check it, so if I go to my tab bar here from my main tab bar view, okay, and here I need to change it not to go not from here. I need to go to my inbox and call not profile view but settings view. Okay, now if I go to my main tab bar view to check, so click on it. If I go to settings, okay, we need clearly a padding of dot vertical or dot top. We miss padding of dot top here, and we also need this one. And if I go to profile, so perfect, but here I still got also this tab bar to handle, so like they say, one problem at a time. So I go to my settings view, and first thing is I will add also dot padding of dot top. Okay, so let's check, hopefully this problem is solved. Okay, so the first one is solved and it's beautiful. The second one will be to add a second tab bar item, which is this one, magnifying glass. So we will add a toolbar item with top bar trailing, and here it will be image, system name, magnifying glass with a font of dot, I think subheadline I usually give it, and foreground style of dot white, and the font weight of dot semi bold. So if I go now to my main tab bar view, okay, I got some kind of problem. Okay, sorry, I made it inside of other toolbar item, which is a very silly mistake. I apologize, but it's really late here, so sometimes when you get a little bit tired, you make silly mistakes. I apologize. So if I click on it, okay, perfect. Now the second thing I want to do is to get rid of this tab bar, the way we have been handling it inside the app. So we will create a new group. We will call it view model, and here we will create a new file, Swift file, and we'll call it settings view model. We will import SwiftUI, and here it will be class settings view model of type observable object, and here we will have add published var tab bar visibility of type visibility, and equal by default dot hidden. It's perfect, and here we will call our view model, so add state object private var view model equal settings view model, and here in dot toolbar we will add, like we did in the previous video, we will add dot toolbar, and here we will call view model dot tab bar visibility for dot tab bar, and when I dismiss, before I dismiss, I want view model dot tab bar visibility equal dot visible. If I do so now, hopefully if I go now to my main tab bar view, everything will be working perfectly the way it should be. So if I go to my settings, it's working perfectly, and you see we don't have a tab bar, which is perfect. And if I go back, of course I got the tab bar back, so perfect. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.